a look inside of the dark locker room of the Mooresville Pioneers. Looks like that Monrovia forgot to turn the light on. Welcome to the Orioles' Nest for the Western Conference title. Earlier this afternoon, really early this afternoon, Martinsville destroyed destroyed Monrovia like 82-47. Now tonight we have the Miners and the Pioneers lineups. Starting with the Miners, Rushi Pandya, Luke Clark, Jonathan Stevenson, Jax Hudson, and Matthew Mason. Their coach, Lexi Smith. And for the Pioneers, it's Grady Broughton, Levi Dorn, Nate Foley, JJ Duquette, Jacob Gibbs, and their head coach, Dory Logan. Packed house tonight in Avon. The Pioneers look to advance to the title to face a rival down the road. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Rushi Pandya starts it off with the dunk. Well, we already saw a steal. Look at this defense from Linton. Dorn for two. Pandya there. Gives it there to Clark. Pandya, Stevenson, Jonathan Stevenson for three. Make it 5-2. Gibbs gives it to Broughton. To Pandya. Broughton there. Oh, what a block! Who was that? Was that Jonathan Stevenson? Yes, it was. Stevenson with the great block. Hudson will get it, but knocks it back to the Pioneers. Fully shot. And it's a jump ball. Pioneers are having troubles right now with the Miners. And here we go. Again, it's re-jump. Nate Foley for three. Game tied. And here's Pandya back to Mason. Matthew Mason for the slam dunk. Mason with the slam. Great dunk by Mason. And here's Grady Broughton. Broughton getting covered by Pandya. Pandya there, covering Broughton. Nice defense. Mason slips. And the two-pointer is good. I think that was Duquette or Dorn. Yeah, that was Duquette. Not Dorn, but Gibbs. Jax Hudson for three. The Linton Miners turning out really good right now. JJ Duquette for two. And here we go. Pandya back to Mason. Matthew Mason for two. How about the Linton Miners? The 7th seed. Like the little team that could. Linton has limited players on their team. They are not one of the top teams that we think of that could make the finals till now. Mason for two. They are the little team that could. And here we go. Dorn there. With the slam, it's Jacob Gibbs. Well, it looks like it's going to be one of those back and forth games then. Pena gives it to Mason. Matthew Mason from deep 3-point range for 3. 17-13. Pena there, covering Broughton. He jumps on it. And it's going to be a jump ball right at center court again. But once again, what a game we're seeing here from Avon. Miners having a great game. Dorn for 3. Mason can't beat the buzzer. It's a 1-point game. 17-16. Linton has the lead. And here we go. Welcome back to Mooresville. Welcome back to Avon. Hang on a second. I'm having trouble trying to fix the score thing for the social media. At the end of the first quarter, it was 17-16. And here we go. Pena there. Pena from deep range. What the heck were they doing? Foul by Pena. Timeout, Linton. Linton calls a timeout. That was a unnecessary foul by the Miners. And we are back from Avon. Taking a look at the league leaders in field goal percentage. Gage Inman and Jonathan Stevenson there up front. Just behind Zach Roden as well. Stevenson there. Looks like that they only kept Stevenson on the court. Spencer, Weaver. Brady Savants. And it's taken away. Here's Brady Wachtel. Pass to Bashida. Back to Ferguson. Carter Ferguson for 2. Here's Michael Weaver. Covering Bashida. Bashida with a steal. And the dunk. Lift off. It's Brady Wachtel. And remember, Savants. Oh, it's blocked. And guys, remember, if Linton does end up winning this, we will see the Hillbilly Acres Stadium be played. We will see both Martinsville and Linton play at the Hillbilly Acres Stadium in Linton. The finals. Carter Ferguson for 3. I don't know what I was saying there. 24-16. Timeout Mooresville. Before we go, Avon has been announced for the site for the first 2 games of the finals. With Martinsville beating Monrovia, Martinsville needs a stadium to host at for the first 2 games, and Avon has been announced as that site. So we will see Avon continue to host, as they will host the first 2 games of the finals. Welcome back to welcome back to the Orioles' nest. The Pioneers, they are looking really upset right now, as they know that they are losing to the Miners here. The shot is blocked again. Stevenson with it, back to Ferguson. Carter Ferguson for three. Make it 27-16. Here's Holoka. Ryan Holoka there. Ryan Holoka for two. Brady Wachtel, shot blocked. And that shot is blocked as well. Carter Ferguson for three. Guys, don't be shocked if in the finals, if Linton does win this game, if in the finals, how about that, Mincer for three. If in the finals we see Linton actually take a couple games, or maybe all the games, from the Artesians. This Linton squad, their dynasty is here, and it is a violation. Broughton, Duquette, and Gibbs back on the court for the Artesians. For the Pioneers. Mincer there, back to Holoka. Holoka for two. 30-23. Danny Machida misses a three. And the dunk by Jacob Gibbs. Bashida there. Pass to Inman. Back to Bashida. Danny Bashida for three. Bashida there. Ball knocked away. Michael Mincer for three. Now Mooresville starting to close the gap back. Carter Ferguson for three. 36-28. For three, it's good. They beat the buzzer. Michael Mincer. 36-31. One more half in Avon. And the Linton Miners, they could pull an upset once again. Welcome to the halftime show, everybody. What a game we are seeing here tonight. It is, man, the Miners came out very fast. Same as the Pioneers. Linton has done really well. They can take a look at the bracket here. If Linton wins, they will make their first finals appearance, I think. Linton and Martinsville could be a possibility, but everybody is hoping for a Mooresville-Martinsville battle for the title. It's a close one. 36-31. Ferguson and Mincer are your top performers tonight. Let's send you back down to the Orioles' nest in Avon. Welcome back to the Orioles' nest. And here we go. Ferguson gives it to Bashida. Back to Ferguson. Carter Ferguson for three. The uniforms that Linton are wearing are their City Connect uniforms. Levi Dorn. No doubter. It's a no doubt three-pointer. 39-34. Bashida gives it to Inman. Gage Inman for two. Rotten there. Rotten looks. Bashida there. And the shot is blocked. Taken away by Linton. Ferguson has liftoff and he will score. And the Miners are pulling away. Nate Foley for three, and that is exactly what the Pioneers needed. Wachtel, pass to Inman. Gage Inman for three. And the Linton Stockton Miners are just less than a quarter and a half away from going to the finals. Danny Bashida with the slam. Nate Foley for three. It's an 8-point game. Wachtel back to Bashida. Pass to Wachtel to Bashida. Danny Bashida for three. 51-40. It's timeout, Pioneers. We'll be back after the break. Welcome back to Avon. Here we go. You can see the score updates up top. And man, what a dunk. Was it Elmore? No. Was it? I couldn't tell. Here's Carter Ferguson. He has 19 points tonight. Pass to Luke Clark. Clark will score for the first time tonight. Weaver there. And the block. And the rejection. Here we go. Carter Ferguson for two. Ferguson there. Weaver. Michael Weaver for two. Here's Matthew Mason. He has 9 tonight. Giving it to Ferguson. Carter Ferguson takes lift off again. 23 points on the night. This Linton team is an all-around good team since the beginning of the playoffs. They were bad in the regular season. I mean, they were okay in the regular season, but they only made the play-in. Hudson to Mason. Matthew Mason for three. 60-47. And just like that, the Linton Miners are one half away from winning. Welcome back to Avon. 60-47 after three. Sabans for three. Timeout Linton. Miners call a timeout as Lexi Smith will talk it over with her team. And we are back here from Mooresville. From Avon. Carter Ferguson is your New Balance Player of the Game. Could Carter start next time? Good question, he may. Ferguson, real good. And here we go. Stevenson giving it to Clark. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Clark. To Ferguson. Carter Ferguson for 3 again. And the 2-pointer is good by Brady Savants. Stevenson looks. Jonathan Stevenson for 2. Michael Weaver for 3. Well, the Miners could just hold down the clock. Luke Clark for 2. Listen to the crowd. They are starting to boo. Weaver there. Back to Savants. Brady Savants just dunked it on... Was it Stevenson? I don't know. No. Wait, who was it? It was Hudson. Jax Hudson misses the 3. Don't count out the Pioneers just yet. Okay, now you can count them out. Ferguson there. Pass to Clark. Luke Clark for 3. Timeout Mooresville. 70-56. We are back from Avon. And here we go. We can see some more open seats. And the dunk by Levi Dorn. Dorn slams it in. Clark giving it to Hudson. Hudson for 2. And here we go. Dorn for 2, and I think what Linton is going to try to do here is run down the clock. Ferguson gives it to Stevenson. Pass to Hudson. Pass to Stevenson, back to Clark. They are rushing just a little bit, but the clock is running down quickly. 45 seconds and counting. Carter Ferguson for 3. Exactly what they need to do. Exactly what they needed to do there. Broughton there. Broughton pass. Broughton's shot was blocked. And that will waste time even more. And just like that, the Linton Miners are going to punched their ticket into the state title for the first time in either years or in school history. It will be a battle between the 7 seed and the 1 seed for the title. Linton, Martinsville for the title. Linton Miners are your Western Conference champions. The Linton Miners win it. Congratulations, Linton. Linton has been miserable every single season until now. Linton has barely made anything happen in their school history, and now they got hot in the playoffs and they remain hot. They beat the team that beat number 1 Danville. They have a shot to win their first state title. The Linton Miners and the Martinsville Artesians are the state finalists this season.